ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe.
Go over here! Can't get me, man. Spidey sense. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Gentle Giant action figure review on the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Jumbo Black Suited Spider-Man. I gotta give a big thanks to Gentle Giant for making this review possible. If you're trying to pick up any figures or statues from Gentle Giant, check the link below. Alright, now this figure right over here isn't a typical modern figure. This is an homage to the Secret Wars figures from way back in the day, which were the first Marvel figures that we'd ever gotten. And they were produced by Mattel. As you can see right there, we get the homage to Mattel right over there, except it says Gentle Giant Ltd instead. I like this huge clamshell packaging. And if you didn't already know, Secret Wars is when Spider-Man first got the black suit, so that's very cool. And I like how you could repackage this, just like the Daredevil jumbo figure that you may or may not have seen. You can repackage these, and I think that is awesome. You get these holes right over here at the top too, so you can get this hanging. So, you know, I think ideally you want to keep this in package, but you can take it out of package too. So there's a read-up right over here. If you want to read it, pause it now. We get some specs and everything, so you could read that as well. And then you can see the panels right over here when Spidey first got his black suit, and you can see some other jumbo figures and some Gentle Giant statues. Alright, let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's black suited Spidey out of the packaging in all his vinyl shiny glory. Look how he's reflecting all that light. It looks really cool. I do think that this is better off though displayed inside the packaging though. You know, I think that's the way it's intended as well. But I think the paint apps came out very clean on this. I like the white paint over here on the back and front of the figure. You get the copyright info right there, sculpted right there on the back, or printed on anyway. And then you get these seams that you can see that are very reminiscent to the original black suited Spider-Man action figure. So let's take a closer look at this guy. Now, one gripe of mine that I have with this figure that I meant to mention earlier is that it does not come with the secret shield. As you can see in this photo right over here of the original black suited Spider-Man figure, they have the secret shield. So this guy does not have that. But anyway, looking at the paint right here, I think it does look very good. I like the white paint on this. It came out very clean. And as I'd mentioned earlier, you can see the seam right over there on the side of the head. So that looks pretty good. Then looking at the torso over here, you can see that it has this cream colored white, you know, for the Spidey logo. It looks very good. A little bit more of a cream color than the eyes over here. So you can see that there's just a slight difference in the white paint, but it's very, very subtle. As you look around over here, it doesn't actually quite make the contact with the Spider logo on the back. I don't know if it's like that on the original figure. I don't have the original Secret Wars black suited Spidey. So the paint came out very clean over here though too. And looking on the back, you can see his tramp stamp, and it's got a 1984 Marvel Comics group right over there. So I was 3 years old at the time. And then there's no paint or anything on the legs, but they do have that molded thing where one leg is stepping forward and the other one's flat-footed, stepping back. There's no peg holes or anything on the bottom of these, but we do see the Gentle Giant 2015 copyright info. And as far as articulation goes, there's not a whole lot to be expected. You get 5 points of articulation. You get 360 movement right here at the head. Shoulders can move all the way around. No waist swivel. The legs can't really move back. They can move forward a bit, and this side moves forward just that much and doesn't really move back. This jumbo figure stands right at about 12 inches tall. Here's our jumbo Secret Wars Spidey next to an original Secret Wars Spider-Man right over there, so you can see the size differences, and you can see how the molds is the same, the pose and everything is very similar. You got that open right hand. And then compare this 12-inch jumbo figure to another 12-inch Spider-Man figure. We have the Hot Toys Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spidey. And then here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Papa? Papa! Oh, I love you, Papa. I missed you so. Ow! 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 Papa, why? Papa, why? So again, I think this is a very cool collector's piece, and as I'd mentioned earlier, it's not for everybody, but a very cool collector's item to put back in the packaging and hang up on the wall. And I hope you guys liked my review. If you did, please hit the like button, click any of these boxes over here for more Shart in your face. Check out my Patreon account. Your help is always much appreciated. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with my reviews. And also check out MarvelousNews.com for a photo gallery of images from this review. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Actually make contact with the Spider logo on the back.